everybody and welcome to the stream. Hello Iro, welcome to the stream once more. I haven't seen you in a while. Probably mostly because I didn't stream in a while as well. So, anyway, today's challenge, some of you may have already become aware of what it is. I'm going to wait a couple more minutes just to make sure that I don't have to explain myself too many times, but to make things short, this character cannot have any sort of containers equipped in his backpack slot. So just like that, this bag can no longer be equipped, and I cannot loot items, I cannot pick up any sort of gold, creature products, nothing like that. I am not sure how very restrictive those rules are going to be, but the main rule, the most important one, is there is nothing in my backpack slot. So obviously I need to regenerate some health first of all, so I'm going to get myself full on blueberries if I can. Obviously I can loot enemies that I kill, and I can take their loot. For example, if I receive a gear upgrade, then obviously I am able to put it on, but I cannot store any additional items should I want to, right? So I can have no potions, I cannot carry any food with me. Well, technically I could just toss the food around with me along the way, which is probably something I'll be doing a lot on this character, but we will see how this particular thing goes. Alright, so we already got a sheep, and here's the problem, right? I have to start opening them normally, because the right click usually corresponds to quick looting, and I have no containers, so I am completely unable to make use of that quick looting system. I wonder if I am able to turn it off. Not sure if I want to turn it off either. Alright, I'm going to kill this pig. Well, here's the thing. If I make a loot bag, right? What good is that really? I am unable to bring it over to an NPC and sell it, because I would need to hold one of those items that I wish to sell in my inventory. I mean, I could probably sell stuff on the market, but I think I am going to also completely disallow the depot. The reason why the character is called the Fencer is mostly because, yeah, fencers were supposed to be light on their feet, so carrying any sort of additional luggage definitely would be detrimental for a fencer that is trying to do anything more serious than just get stabbed by the other guy. At least that's the idea behind the name, and, well, mostly, let's be honest, I really wanted to use this new outfit that they added. Alright, so let me first of all go ahead and equip the doublet. I feel like we are going to be the most fencer-like in the very early stages of Rookguard just now. So we already got the doublet. I'm going to go get a rapier from the sewers. I think I am sufficiently fed, so I should regenerate HP for a couple more minutes, hopefully. Hey, welcome to the stream. So, just in case anybody joined, which I know they did, so no backpacks, no bags, nothing in my inventory, right? I can only equip items that I loot. I can eat food should I drop some. Money currently has no use for me. So what I am going to think about is the possibility of traveling, right? Because obviously, yeah, that's a gold coin, I cannot even pick it up. I would love to be able to travel to different lands. So I am going to go one of two ways about this, and obviously there is, excuse me, the other matter of being able to purchase spells, right? So first of all, this character is going to be a knight, that goes without question. There we go, some cheese. I think I am going to be able to get some spells when I become a knight, right? I think that's how it happens. You get a couple of spells to start you off. Not sure if you get the healing spell, but quite frankly, this is pretty much all I need. If I get the healing spell, then I'm going to be happy. So, I would probably like to unlock some additional spells later on in the game. I have no idea how I am going to go about it. I will see that later, when we get to the point of... There we go, we get a rapier. And I am pretty low on HP, so I'm going to make my way out of here as soon as I can. Right. Oh, hey Jean, welcome. Welcome to the stream. What about rope and shovel? Yeah, so one of the reasons why I want to have access to certain spells is, for example, the magic rope, right? And as for the shovel, I think it's just part of the challenge, right? We cannot enter any holes. Yeah, but we will see as we go along the way, right? This is the first time I didn't spend like 10 hours just researching what I can do and what I cannot do. So the spells is the first uncertain element of this challenge. Like I said, I would love to have spells, but I am not sure if I will be able to. We'll see as we go. And as for travel, the idea I had in mind is either allow travel, give me like some allowance that I will get transferred to my in-game account, right? Whenever I reach a certain level threshold or something like that. Either that, or just give my character a huge amount of money, like a ton of cash, and be able to travel whenever, wherever, without any restrictions. Basically just unlimited travel money. No idea what I am going to do yet. Hopefully we find out soon. Well, for today, what I have planned is just basically getting started, right? We are going to... There we go, can't even carry that cheese with me anymore. And I have no room for more inside of me either. Right, so as I was saying, either infinite free travel money or not, I am still going to think about it, maybe ask some advice in the Discord channel. If you guys feel any way about that, definitely let me know. And today I'm going to focus simply on escaping Crookguard and getting some basic gear in mainland. Yeah, I suppose so. Actually, I haven't gotten married with my Tibia character in quite a while. I remember I used to get married on every single character, mainly because I wanted the outfit, right? Because I would only play free-to-play, and having access to the newly married skin was the best shot at looking better than a regular, everyday, normal guy. Yeah, but recently I have actually forgotten that you can do that. Alright, and already I am getting a call. If you guys excuse me for a second, I'm going to keep going, but I won't be saying much. So, just 5 minutes or so, I hope. Be right back, boys. Alright, and I am back. So, oh, we already get an upgrade. Leather boots and a piece of meat that I'm just going to slap somewhere over here. We can come back to it later. So, one of those days I am going to forget to unmute my phone and I am going to absolutely die from embarrassment, because whenever I talk to my girlfriend we are, yeah, not exactly the same way we talk in public. Okay, so I'm just killing trolls right now, but I feel like what I should really do is go get some better items. There's a bunch of quests that I may do. I don't think I'll be picking up the brass set from the shop, definitely not, so that's one thing. I cannot really get a pickaxe, can I? So the room quest is absolutely impossible right now. I could try and do minnow hell. So yeah, I guess that's what I'm going to do. Let's use some of my Rugged speedrunning tactics and rush the bear room quest. I mean, bear room. I cannot do bear room. I'm going to rush the minnow hell. We're going to get a Carlin sword. That is going to be a huge upgrade over the rapier. I hate to get rid of this weapon so soon, but that's what I'm going to need if we wish to survive. Okay. Duke the Wolf. I mean, even if the bear room quest was unlocked, right? I wouldn't exactly consider making use of the open door, a Ironman friendly way of completing a quest. The way you're supposed to do it is get a small axe, trade it for a pickaxe, open the door yourselves. If you cannot do that, then yep, you definitely had help completing the quest, and already it's a very bad path. I think somebody must have been here. So what I need to do is throw my rapier onto the ground, and I'm not having too much fun doing that. There we go, Carlin sword. Can we actually make this work yet? We might. We just might. Yep. I am not dead yet. I mean, there's no need for us to die if we don't have to, right? There's a ton of food right here, some bread as well. I don't think I want to stand here and wait for us to get unlocked, though. Yes, our trusty rapier is already swapped for a Carlin sword. We cannot kill a Minotaur, there's no way we can. We have to be smart about this. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to open the passage now, and we're going to run, wait for those guys to get lured, and we're going to go upside, and this Minotaur is going to kill us. Yep. So it's already going to be the... Oh, he's not going to kill us because he missed twice, but this Minotaur is going to kill us. So that's a death. However, since we are on Rook Guard, we actually got another bug. Is that the challenge failed? I suppose it is. Yeah. I don't care about dying, honestly. The Carlin sword is going to be very useful, at least for a while. I mean, we probably should have gone for Katana instead. However, I am not sure if we can survive Katana. Oh, wait. We just died doing minnow hell, so what's the point even? Alright, so let's think about our possibilities. We cannot go to the Dead Dragon quest because we cannot have a scythe, right? We cannot buy it and it doesn't drop or spawn anywhere here. So that's a no-no. What I'm going to do is go get the studded shield? No, we cannot get the studded shield. We cannot get anything, really. Yeah, so studded shield is off limits because we would need to pick up the banana, right? And we cannot have bananas in our inventory. That's against the rules. Oh yeah, I cannot have a shovel, so I cannot enter katana room, so actually I am a very smart boy, and getting this Carlin sword was the right call. Yep. Sorry about that, guys. Like I said, I didn't really prepare myself fully. I'm going into this completely fresh. We're both... I mean, we're all... not. There's more than two of us. Yeah, we're all discovering this as we go. Okay, so what can I get? I cannot get leather legs. I could try and kill some orc spearmen, I suppose, but that's going to be way too hard and take way too long. We can get better legs once we hit mainland, so we're not using any legs currently. Oh yeah, I seriously regret we are not able to equip anything in the torch slot. You were able to put anything anywhere, right? You had like hands that could grab stuff. It was extraordinary, but it's not how the game works anymore, so I guess that makes our challenge just a little bit more interesting that way. So we've got the sword right here. We're going to need a shield, a helmet. Let's continue killing young trolls for now, I suppose. Oh, the rookie quest. Well, the thing is, I really dislike doing the rookie quest. The first quest, that is all about going back and forth, loading stones onto catapults, is exactly what I find the most boring part of Tibia. Very tedious quests that they designed because they misunderstood the idea of an MMORPG quest. Well, if I did it on Vance OTS, I wouldn't be able to wear this amazing fencer outfit. And obviously Vance could potentially get this outfit into his OTS, however... Yup. For whatever reason, I am bound to making those in retail. Quite a mysterious thing. Okay, so what do we need? Before I can kill an orc, because I'm definitely not killing an orc with this equipment. You can see how hard the trolls are hitting us. So before we can fight the orcs, I'm going to need at least a wooden shield. A wooden helmet would be nice as well. Pretty much whatever that drops from the trolls. Actually, now that I think about it, we might be able to have access to ropes, right? Because even though we are not able to carry one in our inventory, we can just drop it on the ground and use it to pull ourselves up, right? You can use shovels and ropes from the ground. So if there is any way for us to obtain one of those tools, we will be able to use it, technically. Oh, there we go, leather helmet, that's something. Though I would much prefer the wooden shield. Did they say wooden helmet? No, that is a leather helmet, and I need a wooden shield. Sorry about that. Okay. What I always liked to do was this, right? Pot of blood. Fun. And another leather helmet. We're not going to have any use from that. So I've been wondering, actually, you can no longer sell items that you're wearing to the shop, right? Because I think you were able to once upon a time. Yeah, but I don't think that works anymore, so... Yep, we're very slowly slapping trolls, but somehow I am having so much more fun. Oh, by the way, from some more important channel updates. So, as you can see, this is a new streaming character. I am not going to touch Skogul the Word Weaver for a while now, because, well, I simply do not find it fun, so... Excuse me. something in my throat today. So, yeah, I've grown tired of grinding levels on Skogul the World Weaver. It was an interesting challenge at the beginning, when we were just checking whether it can be done. We have established it can. The next interesting part is like 30 levels into the future, and I really, if there's anything I don't like about Tibia, it's just grinding levels mindlessly just to be able to unlock the next step. Especially if it is a lot of levels, right? Because there's times when grinding levels is pleasant and you enjoy doing it, and there's also times when you don't. And I've been in the don't part for quite a while now, so... Skogul the World Weaver is currently on hiatus, and unless I somehow suddenly feel like playing it, which I don't think will happen anytime soon, then yep, don't expect any updates on that. I hope you guys don't mind. Next up, Skogul the Barbarian. So, I've wanted to start grinding the demons already, because that's pretty much the only thing that is left for me, right? Grind the demons, get some items like MPA, golden legs, mastermind shield. I'm afraid that is simply not happening. I've scouted the Formorgar Mines area, and from what I have seen, there is no way for me to easily access, like, any demon that I could 1v1. Yep. Demons are always surrounded by other stuff, and they are pretty deep into the mines. You have to go through a bunch of nightmares and other high-level creatures. As my character is right now, Skogul the Barbarian, he simply cannot make it there. He's going to die instantly. Moreover, I don't think leveling up is going to be that much help. Maybe if I can grind to like level 200, maybe 300, it's going to become like slightly more sustainable. And I am obviously not doing it. So I'm going to attempt the Warlord Arena, and that is going to be pretty much the end of the character. I mean, I am still going to wait for Chillfrost, kill the Ghastly Dragons, because I have established it is possible, so I want to do that. But other than that, Skogul the Barbarian is also going to be indefinitely, how should I say it? Yeah, until further notice, I'm not going to play that character anymore. So, big sorry to everybody who expected some cool updates, there's none coming. Okay, we got a rope. That's pretty neat. We are going to be able to use the rope to go up some holes, hopefully. Maybe if we can get like 2 pieces of rope, nah, that won't work. Anyway, I just figured it out. We should go and kill some skeletons. Yeah. Retired is a good word. Not the one I had in mind, I still can't remember what it is, but it is indeed also a good word. So, for my next series, I have actually started it already, and in the Discord, in the morning today, I have posted a little bit of flavor text that should slightly clue you guys in towards the next series. I mean, if you go and look there now, you're going to see, right, that it is a dialogue between Skogul the Ironclad, there we go, the wooden shield. A dialogue between Skogul the Ironclad and the Queen of Banshees. So, I am not going to start a challenge, the main series of course, from complete zero anymore. I am going to start recycling characters. And by recycling, in this case, I mean I am going to remove all the items from my inventory, from my depot, from my bank, and I am going to keep my level, my skills, and everything else. Right? So, empty character, all skills, everything else is pretty much high level, just so I can breeze through the early stages of just getting basic equipment without having to grind, grind levels. And then I can get to hunting something more serious way faster, right? Mainly thanks to the fact that the character is already a little bit competent. Okay, so we actually cannot go through here, but I did leave that rope on the ground, right? So we will be able to get to skeletons, guys. So Skogul the Ironclad, he's going to have some new adventures. I hope you guys stay tuned, it's going to be fun. I have already gotten started. I want to make it a little bit more story-driven. I mean, the videos are still going to be pretty much the same, right? Kind of a diary, today I did this sort of stuff. However, I want to also weave in some new elements of storytelling and like RPG sort of stuff. Alright, Rainoob, that is a very good idea. That is exactly what I'm going to do. So, I wonder if I go downstairs over here, am I going to be stuck forever? I am going to be stuck forever. Okay. And I think the skeletons... If I go downstairs to see the skeletons, I am also going to be stuck forever, right? Well, I guess that's simply my fate, to be stuck forever. I think there might be a way out. If I go to skeletons now, then there definitely won't be. But the thing is, I don't think I mind. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try to kill some skeletons, probably die along the way, but I think at this point I shouldn't really worry about dying on this character. Dying in Rugard is free, and I'm going to make use of that. We need to get as good items as we can before we enter main. Yeah, brass shield as well as Viking helmet, and not to mention torches. We don't have any light anymore. Before we get the light spell, it's going to be a while. Right, so as for the location that I picked, I think it has a lot of cool stuff to offer. It's definitely not going to grow a little bit too restrictive like it did on Barbarian. Because Barbarian seriously had like only a couple actual grinds that I could do. It instantly became impossible to do anything in like a couple of episodes. The first moments were all about getting like the Barbarian stuff, right? So the boots, the Mammoth for cape, Mammoth Whopper. That part of the challenge was great, I had a lot of fun. But then just grinding the Frost Dragons, it became unbearable. Anyway, the new challenge I hope is going to be a little bit less tedious for me. At least right now I am still having fun. If that ever changes, then yep, we're dead. We lost pretty much nothing. But we got a bag again, so we're going to need to get rid of that. Actually, now that I think about this, Carlin's sword has 13 plus 1. A wooden shield is 14, okay, so it is better to carry a wooden shield. In total we get like 15 defense, so it is an upgrade, alright? So, rather than going for hacking skeletons, which are going to decimate us instantly, we should have gone for orcs, now that we have a shield. With this equipment we should be able to slay a couple of those. I studded shield, studded armor, that's going to be a huge help, I think. Though we could use some food, so first I'm going to go and find a wolf or two. The bugs can drop cherries as well. There we go. When I was a kid, when I played in Rookguard, I used to collect the cherries. Just try to have as many as I could. But on this character, I am afraid that's simply not possible. Alright, where can I find some wolves? I think they should be to the south from here. Oh, actually, there is one more thing that we could do, but since there's a deer, actually I don't think I want to run after the deer, and there is something we could get in terms of food over here that is going to satiate us to the full, pretty much. So some of you may not know it, but I think they added this whenever the Rookie Guard questline became available. In Hyacinth's hut there's this chest, and it's 5 brown mushrooms, but I have no room to take them, and that is going to be a problem. Shouldn't they just land on the floor or something? Yeah, it's no longer the case, is it? So we can't do quests? I mean, I guess we can. If we have room, it will go straight into our hands, right? Just like it happened with Rapier and the Carlin sword. Alright, so we can't have the brown mushrooms because they're supposed to go into the backpack. That is good to know. So whenever we find an item, a quest item, that doesn't come alone, but comes as a, for example, in a bag, right? You often find a bag full of something. I mean, if it comes in a bag, then it's going to get equipped, right? We're going to get it, so that's alright. We will need to de-equip the bag instantly, but it's going to work. So I guess we're safe in that regard, but items like these, I don't think there's that many of them, but we won't be able to get them. So, yeah, we need to always take that into the account as well. My god, this is getting way more complex than I expected. And we are almost level 8 as well, and we barely have any stuff. Here's the thing, it used to work like that before. However, in modern Tibia you cannot put items in a slot that they don't belong. So, you used to be able to hold like cash in your quiver or your secondary weapon in there. You can no longer do that. You can't even place arrows in your quiver anymore because they added a quiver item, right? This additional sort of container. Oh, speaking about containers, I think as long as I am a non-vocation character, I can carry a quiver, right? Can you put something other than a quiver in your equipment? I mean, other than arrows in your quiver, excuse me. Yeah, you can't even put the candelabrum. Okay, level 7, we're full HP. I guess we should just try and kill some skeletons instead. Yep, so you remember it, right? It used to be that way, but I'm afraid they ruined it. Alright, only arrows. I don't think that's of any help at all. Yep, only arrows and balls, so it's not going to help us. I hope I can reach the skeleton, can we? I mean, we cannot go through the door, but there is one skeleton, there we go. That's good enough. So, If I were playing offline, I would probably just kill this one skeleton, go upstairs, stand up, do something else, and slowly farm this guy. But since we're all playing together today, then I am clearly not going to do that. And since there's no better place with skeletons, at least I don't think so, one that we could leave safely without having to die, we're going to go orcs after all. Yeah, I'm not doing Rookie Guard, it's going to give us a bunch of items for free, and it feels so cheap. Rookie Guard completely destroys the entire Rookie Guard experience. I think the first weapon that they give you is like a saber or something. It's crazy. You're not supposed to have that stuff. Yeah, Cipsoft has been making some decisions. Quite controversial ones, in fact. I have no idea why they decided to restrict items. You can't even hold your sword in your left hand if you wanted to. You used to be able to do that and it worked, but somehow not anymore. You can only put your shield in the shield slot. Who knows why? If anything, I'd say that's a regress rather than progress, but what do I know? Okay, the reason why I wanted to kill some skeletons as well was to get some torches, but I'm afraid we're playing in the dark. Let me know if it is too dark for you guys. If you cannot see, then tell me. I'm going to simply pull the ambient light up, though I would much prefer to stay with the low light. Oh yeah, it's going to be suffering just like you say, Tango. I already had to let go of my trusty rapier that I used to get killed by minotaurs, just so that I can pick up my Carlin sword. It definitely was not pleasant. I like to keep my first rapier. Actually, I do play some OTS, Iro. I usually play on my friend's private OTS. I mean, that's the one I spent the most time on, but recently I've been also... Oh, that's something I didn't actually announce yet, but I've been working on this new video series where I log into different OTSs and just try them out, spend a couple of hours. If it's good, then a little bit longer. And then I'm going to make a video out of that, use the footage, etc. and review the OTSs, create like a comprehensive Tibia OTS tier list or something like that. I don't think it has been done before, and if it has, then I am still allowed to have my own series on it, right? So recently I've been playing this really good OTS. It's called Torina, T-O-R-E-N-A. And yep, it's a Rook Guard Plus. They have a lot of cool custom content, it's really well done. Definitely with a lot of soul, a lot of passion. There's nothing I can recommend more than Torina OTS. And this is not sponsored, by the way. I did promise the creator that I would do the review like a week ago, however I wasn't able to finish it on time. Mainly because I didn't have the time to play enough. So it's still pending, but probably sometime next week I'm going to have it ready for you guys. Alright, we're almost level 8. We're not going to get anything from those orcs, I suppose, before we hit the level. Here's... oh, we got a studded shield, that is very fortunate. So, goodbye, my trusty wooden shield. You've been upgraded by 1 defense point. Oh yeah, Tibiantis, I think I remember that name from somewhere. I'm definitely going to get onto that at some point, but yeah, it's a slow process. I try to keep myself working on no more than 2 things at once, and I have already started like 3 things, which sucks, but whatever. Yeah, I'm doing my best, guys. Alright. The orcs are still hitting us like crazy. And they won't anymore, because we got the real money drop of studded armor and studded shield in one. Let me just enlighten Central Glosser right here, who has recently started logging back in. Really happy to see him back, by the way. There we go. So, like I just said, when it comes to private servers... Oh, you mean the private server that I mentioned before. So one of our guys in the Discord has a private server, though recently it hasn't been hosted, I don't think it was. But we did spend some quality hours in there. Yeah, I mean, I always end up half-assing multiple things though. The fact that I was able to finish the Skogul the Ironclad series is actually a miracle, and very much unlike me. Yep, I usually just start a ton of projects and never finish them. So remember Skogul the Looter? I was supposed to end that like months ago. I think I promised I would be finishing that series on stream like 7 different times, and I never really did. But yeah, I think I have finally figured out how to make the whole thing a little bit easier, so I might actually do it. The problem is, in order to finish Looter, I need to get 1 more level. I'm level 59, I need 60, and I can only really hunt ghouls. And while hunting ghouls in Undead Mount Sternum is pretty much my favorite thing to do ever, it's still kind of the kind of tedium I don't really want to get involved in right now. Yeah, maybe next year. You never know. The problem is, sorry if I was drinking too loudly by the way, but for whatever reason I am parched today. No matter how much I drink, it's just like I didn't drink at all. Right, so I wonder if I'm going to need hotkeys at all. I mean, I'm going to need my spells, right? If I can get spells. Well, we'll see as we get there. Oh, here's the thing, I always wait for double EXP. And you know what is the problem with double EXP? It always happens on the weekends. And for whatever reason, there hasn't been a single double EXP or boosted respawn or double loot event weekend, I mean, when I weren't absolutely way too busy. It's been like over a year now, and I wasn't able to really catch a weekend with double that I wouldn't be busy on. It's utter suffering, trust me. I really like this skin, though if I were to say something, I think when you stand like this, right, looking to the left, isn't this arm like slightly long looking? I think it's slightly bent like this, right? So it's not even completely straightened out, and somehow it feels like it could reach his knee if he really wanted to. I don't think your arms are supposed to reach to your knees. Yeah, so I'm going to avoid walking to the left as much as I can. This way it looks alright, right? Because, yeah, he's holding the rapier. But when walking left, his arm is just uncanny. Okay, so we still need a better helmet, which I hope we get. And I guess we shouldn't really worry about all this stuff, because I'm going to go to Venor and instantly get better items from that certain daily respawn that we should all be familiar with by this point. I mean, alright, it's keeping balance, but it wouldn't just evolve to be like 10 times way too long, right? Whatever. There I go, just being mean to things. Complaining about stuff that doesn't really matter. Instead, I should focus on rotating more rapidly so that the orc dies faster. Oh, wait a second. No. For just a second, I thought that we might be able to go to their room and pick up the present box and give it to Seymour. Except we cannot do that, because we cannot put the present box in our equipment, right? So that's a no-no. And we can't really hit any deeper caves, because there's going to be multiple orcs, and currently we can only handle one at a time. My god, this is slow. Yeah, so I didn't really think we would get so many quests locked away from us. I thought this was going to be just a regular playthrough, but if the experience wasn't boosted so much, then maybe we would see some cool tricks, or at least I could farm minotaurs, try to get the chain armor, maybe kill some rotworms for the copper shield. But it's not happening, because you get like 20 times the experience at my level. And even if you're not taking your time, even if you're trying your best to do stupid stuff like I am, you can't really stay in regard for longer than an hour. Should I go wolves? I still don't have a studded helmet, and I am going to need some help if I want to get the Venora items. Actually, it's going to be quite difficult, because, you know, there's that one dead body in Venor when you can find a soldier helmet, chain armor, studded legs, I believe, and like steel shield, which is going to be great for us. But there's slimes and there's like wasps, and if you're unlucky, there might be some of those tortured souls. And we don't have potions, so we can't heal ourselves. I need to keep in mind that, yeah, the HP that I see right here, it's pretty much all we have. Hunts on this character are going to be so different. No! This is, unless you haven't realized, another Ironman character, so I am not allowed to receive any help from other players. Like I always used to repeat in every episode until I stopped. By the way, this time I decided to title the stream something a little bit more clickbaity, should I say. I think it worked, we got a lot of people today. Welcome everyone, by the way. Is there an orc in here, or was it up there? I said help. I don't get it. Did they say something stupid again? If so, please let me know. I'm going to kill a wolf or two, try to get some more. Some more food. And I think there should be ham over here as well. Yep, we cannot eat it though. Yeah, 8 is pretty good for us. I mean, it's suddenly plummeting, but you can't ever tell with YouTube streams. It's pretty weird how it just keeps jumping up and down. Alright. For a moment I panicked because I don't have a rope, but this is a ladder. Right, so I need to be extra focused. Try not to forget about the no rope part. It's going to be pretty problematic if we get stuck without a rope in like... Oh, I think he's respawning. Yeah, because right now we can just die whenever we want, right? It's not a huge deal. But once we start getting some better items, dying is going to be a problem. Especially if we are wearing quest items or such stuff. I hope it doesn't devolve into us just playing it very safe and trying to not get hurt too much. I mean, it definitely won't, because the only way for us to really progress is getting better items, and we definitely have access to tons of better items. Hell, we might be able to do like hunting tasks, right? I mean, I don't see why not. I haven't done tasks like ever. I think in my entire career, other than the Minotaurs that Budrik asks you to kill, I haven't done a single hunting task. Meet an orc lair. Okay, nice. Okay, and my dog is pestering me about something now, so I guess I'm going to go and check out what she needs. But first, let me just auto-walk to Rugard, so that you guys aren't left hanging again. Right, so that's level 8. We are looking absolutely horrible. We have nothing, literally nothing. The Carlin sword is the only semi-good item that we have on us. Yeah. Hopefully, we still have like maybe 1.5 hours of the stream left. I can't really stream for very long today, but hopefully we make it count. Okay, so I'm auto-walking over here. And yes, I'm going to see what my dog needs from me. Be right back. Oh, actually I think she's good. Or not, alright, I'm going to check. Alright, sorry about that, once again getting you guys into downtime, but yeah, I had to let my dog go outside. Alright, so what we are going to do now is we're going to reach the Island of Destiny. And then let's think about it. I usually never do this, but I think on the Island of Destiny you have access to hunting spots, right? Depending on your class. Yeah, so let's skip the tutorial. We are obviously going to play as a knight. I don't think there's any other way for us to do it. Yeah, just grant me knighthood, please. I have all the information. Yes, I want to be a knight. Okay, perfect. So we learned wound cleansing, and we're also going to... We have light. Sweet. Yep. So exactly, knights have dwarves. And, well, I don't think we are going to be able to kill a dwarf with the stuff we have on us right now. Oh, sorry about that, but I have already become a knight. So, I'm going to go for a knight, mainly because I am still not sure what I am going to do about spells, and I think if we consider spell-less classes, knight is going to do the best job, right? If I have no spells other than wound cleansing and the light, I am still going to be able to do some stuff. As a paladin, well, maybe also, but... yeah. I haven't even considered going for something else. For me, it always had to be the knight. So for now it's only bugs, but I think there's going to be dwarves later, and there we go. And... yep. They are going to kill us, aren't they? Let me retreat a little bit so that the other dwarf doesn't catch up to us, and target lost. Perfect. Not a huge deal though, because we didn't even hurt that one. So let's see how we're going to fare against this dwarf. We only need to kill like a couple. They can drop copper shields, they can drop leather legs. It's going to be a huge help. If possible, I would like to avoid going for daily spawns to make up for my loss of items. Oh yeah, you're actually quite correct. Paladin without ammunition would be absolutely impossible. You can't really buy anything, there's no way to summon like spears or... well, okay, there's way too many dwarves from me. Though I'd hate to leave this dwarf that I have already tenderized so nicely. So I guess I'm going to endure it. I think there's like a healing rune in here that you can use to heal yourself whenever you need. I can't really remember how it worked, but... come on, just die quickly, please. If you drop me a nice copper shield, maybe leather legs, I'm going to be so thankful, like you wouldn't believe. Mr. Dwarf, come on. One more hit. A white mushroom? I can't believe my luck. Yeah, so we need to be extra careful, they respawn really quickly. Okay, this one is poofed, and this one is also probably going to disappear. Just a moment. So, I believe that you can heal yourself to full HP if you find the proper spot. Let me check real quick. I should have also eaten that white mushroom. Oh yeah, soldier helmet, that would be neat. Yep. Full HP, so tell you what guys, I think we should stay here for a while. Access to full free heals and... dwarves? I don't think we're going to have better spot anytime soon. And we are definitely not going to be able to make it to that Venor spot with better items. Not with this sort of useless gear. Bugs. Okay, and there's a dwarf. And I am going to lure him way over here. And nothing is going to disturb us now. We can just slap each other to death for all we may want to. Sword fighting 21, and it's probably going to go like, yeah, pretty fast. kill the bug, I think. Oh yeah, I know for a fact that there is a limit and you have to leave at some point. I'm not going to stay that long, definitely not. What I'm going to do is try to get a copper shield, and then we'll leave, I guess. Oh, nice, cherries. We definitely needed some food. Okay, okay. Once again, we get a lot of cool stuff. Here's copper shield, here's leather legs. Can we get anything else? Actually, I'm going to check. Tibia dwarf, what do they drop? Dwarven ring, iron ore, studded armor, copper shield, axe, hatchet pick. Yep, this is everything. This single dwarf just got us pretty much all that we had hoped for. So let me eat the white mushroom that we had to cowardly leave behind the last time we were here. Wow, this is really good. Yeah, so we're looking good now. With this, we are definitely going to be able to make it there. And by there, I mean the Venor spot. So I think the game plan right now is, well, first of all, we go get ourselves healed. Using this magnificent full HP rune. Wow, a spell rune. So, full healing, first of all. Secondly, let's get ourselves over to Venor, I think. Yeah, we're going to go to Venor first. Oh, I need to get my adventure stone from the chest. Okay, thank God it comes in a bag. If it didn't go, if it didn't, excuse me, I forgot how to talk. If it didn't come in a bag, we would be stuck right here forever. Passage. Venor. Yes, thanks. Oh yeah, you cannot get the soldier helmet from regular dwarves. It only drops from dwarf soldiers. I believe that is the case. Let's kill a pigeon or two. That's definitely going to help us along the way on our quest. Here's a Cyclops guy. Alright, so we're in the mainland right now. Now is a good time to think about what we are going to do about traveling. Oh, wow, would you look at that? It's one of our boys. Alright, yep, maximum mana, so I can cast healing spell twice. I'm not going to cast anything though yet. We are definitely going to need that healing later on. So, what we're going to do is we're going to go to a certain spot in Venor Swamps. Why? Never mind. We're going to go to Venor Swamps. We're going to grab a considerable upgrade to our gear. There's going to be like a steel shield, soldier helmet, and I think a chain armor for free. And I know everything is pretty much a direct upgrade from what we already have. But I didn't waste any time, I don't think at least, getting those items, because it's not that very simple to get over there. Oh yeah, sorry about that, my dog is making noise again. She's the bark type of dog. I don't think there is that much I can do about it. For whatever reason, my microphone is great at cancelling noises that shouldn't be there. So when I like sneeze, when I do some weird noises, sometimes even when I laugh, it doesn't register. But for whatever reason, my dog, her barks, they get so hacking. Wait. Sorry about that, I suddenly stopped speaking, but I just remembered. We are going to need a machete if we want to get past that swamp. I don't think there's any other way. Maybe even a rope, now that I think about it. Yeah, I would hate to go in there and get stuck for, excuse me, forever, because we didn't think to bring a rope. Yeah, so I'm not sure what to do about that. Yeah, let's listen to the dogs barking and think for a while. Okay, I'm going to try and get there. I don't think it's necessary to go through any holes. Though I honestly can't remember how it looked exactly. I don't come here every day, you see? Is there a way through? No, I don't think there is. I need to go like around this area. Yeah, so we are probably going to need to turn back, but since we are here already, then I'm not going to. First, let's give it an honest try and then we can head back. I know where we can find a machete, so it's not going to be a huge problem. Yeah, so we could use a shovel right here. But I think we should be also able to like walk around over here. No, wait, if we go any further north, we are going to run into the tortured souls, aren't we? Yeah, I think I remember this place. Yep, this is where we either need a shovel or a machete. So what I'm going to do is head back to Venor. Sorry about that, guys, I wasn't really thinking about it properly. There is a spot where we can find a machete, so hopefully it's there. Obviously it's a daily spawn, so if it's not there, then we are going to be unable to get the stuff that I wanted today, but there's other stuff we can go and pick up. Now, I would also like to go to Desert Quest area. You can find a scarf over there in a random body, but you definitely need a rope in the Desert Quest, I think. Well, not 100% actually. Now that I think about it, there's a lot of ladders in there, right? I would need to do some research first before I get myself stuck in there. But having a scarf is definitely going to be a huge help, so even if we need to bring like 10 ropes with us, it's definitely worth it. What else can we do? We are obviously going to kill the scorpion. Hey man, so for this character, I haven't really thought about it yet, so I'm going to definitely do streams, primarily, and I guess if we do enough progress, I might compile it into shorter videos for everybody else to catch up. We'll see how well it goes, honestly, because, yeah, if I become burned out really quickly or we get stuck on something, then I just might not make any videos, right? Same thing happened with Skogul the Ward Weaver, the character that is locked in Fairist. There simply wasn't enough stuff to report on. I would be able to make like a 10-minute video from all the hours that we have already put into the character for it to be so short. Sadly, that is how it is. Wait, we're in the wrong spot, we need to go further in. Yeah, so for now, let's say it's going to be streams only. I don't want to promise anything and then under deliver. But hopefully, maybe if we get lucky, we might get some videos on this character as well. Actually, don't marsh stalkers drop like longswords and stuff? A longsword would be pretty nice right now. And we've been having some crazy luck so far. Well, not this time apparently. There's a water buffalo. We are going to run away from the water buffaloes. Those are like unkillable for low-level characters. I have no idea why they would implement such creatures in like the remastered Venor, which was supposed to be the most low-level friendly area now. Okay, here we are. Here's the spot, and here it is. Perfect, we got the machete. So now we need to bring it over. Hopefully nobody just walks past us and grabs it from us. Yeah, having the copper shield right now is also very useful. I'm really glad we took our time to level up a little bit and kill that dwarf a couple of times. Without that we'd be taking heavy hits right now. Machete, 12 damage. Caroline sword is 15. Honestly, I might consider just switching weapons right now. Machete is not that much less damage. And it's also... I did not just... Oh my god. Seriously. That was swamp? So, guys, in case you didn't notice, we have just lost our machete. So, we cannot get that stuff anymore. Oh my god, that was horrible. I can't believe this happened. Okay, so I guess I'm not saving mana anymore because we're not going there. Let's hunt the birds, I guess, try to get the longsword, and after that we can go and pick up scale armor. Yeah, shut up. Shut up, guys. You could clearly see that it was more land than it was swamp, and somehow it still counted as swamp. I'm not really mad, like... Quite frankly, I was always very conflicted about using that Venor spot, right? I mean, obviously, when I played as Skogul the Looter, it was pretty much the goal of that character to go there and pick that stuff up. But when I play anything else, I don't feel so comfortable going there anymore. I don't think you can use sickle to remove swamp grass. I think only machete works. And why am I killing the adventurer again? I should probably just focus on the swampling, shouldn't I? But it's not really hurting me, so... I guess I'll wait. So, what else can we do in Venor? There's all those cool caves, right? With like salamanders, I think. What do salamanders drop? Brass helmet, that's an upgrade. Oh, they can drop a scimitar, actually. Oh, a swamping club, that's a good weapon, 17, but we can't really use it. There's a rope, but it's not ours. Yeah, so we might go kill some salamanders. A scimitar would be a pretty good weapon for us right now. And we can also obtain other cool items, such as brass helmet and what else is there? Venor Salamander Cave. There's swamplings and they drop. Not much really. Swamping clubs, swamping moss, not good really. Oh, there's the damselflies. They drop like health potions and mana potions. Those are going to be nice because we can drink potions that we find, right? We just can't bring them with us. So if we drop a potion, we get to drink a potion. And there's also the Marsh Stalkers, obviously, that drop long swords, and it's an uncommon drop, so we're going to go for those guys. Wealthy noble people, alright, so where's the Salamander Cave then? Near the south gate, over here, I believe. Okay, so let's hope we don't need a rope, and even if we do, I think every single creature in there drops a rope, so we should be fine. Shouldn't be that dangerous, hahaha. Yeah, we are going to need a rope. Oh no, okay. It's good. I was worried that we might need a rope to... Like, you know, we don't have a rope, and we need a rope to get from here to upstairs, but there's a damselfly here, so we should be good, right? They drop ropes? They drop ropes. It's semi-rare, so we might need to farm this single damselfly for like 10 hours before we get out of this hole, but we are going to be able to make it, right? So perfect. Exanithera is legal on this character, however, I have no way of collecting gold at the moment, so I have no idea if I will ever be able to buy that spell. Right? So, I've been wondering, if I put like 200 GP in my depot, am I able to pay for it as if it were in my bank, or does it not work that way? Well, we're hacking stuck for now. We're not leaving this dungeon before we did. We get everything we need, right? I mean, nothing we can do about that, and we've lost just a bunch of mana. We didn't spend all our mana before we leveled up, so... Yes, it doesn't work, just like I thought. So it's going to be a problem. By the way, these creatures, the swamp stuff, these guys are hacking weak, aren't they? Ooh, baby, there it goes. So, goodbye, my old friend, Carlin Sword. You are not even close to being as nice as the longsword. Yep, you cannot really put money in your hand slot anyway. Oh, I thought that as well, but it only counted the stronger shield, so it was a waste. Yeah, I just might, but I need to think on it a little bit longer before I decide what I want to do with spells. I mean, do we really need spells? Like, what other spells can a knight possess? I won't be using any Exoris, that much is for sure, because I cannot chug mana potions, so it would be like one use and then I'm out of it, and I need mana for healing, because I have no other means of healing. You know? The only thing that might be worth it is the magic rope. And honestly, I might just buy it myself, just like, you know, as a exception. Because I don't think there's any other spells that really matter to us. Knights don't get any stronger healing spells, anything of the sort. Damselfly Wing. We are actually losing some HP now. I would like to just drop a rope or two and... Oh yeah, I can use rings actually. That is a very good point. A life ring would be very good for us. And there's the deepening scouts, which we might exploit. Yeah, rings are going to be huge on this account. I mean, then again, I cannot really carry around more than one, right? I can either loot a life ring and slap a life ring in the ring spot, or... well, or not. Right? I won't be, like, making trips every 20 minutes to go loot a life ring. That's not how it works. Ghouls drop them so rarely. Yeah, for short hunts it's going to be quite alright. Okay, Damselfly, I really need you to drop me a mana potion, because I am running low. Please. Also die faster. It's a threat. 5 arrows, alright. How about you? You look like a kind of fly guy that would carry a potion on him, right? You know what is the biggest issue with loot bugging life rings? Everybody wants your loot bug of life rings. Like, hey man, welcome to the stream. So, I haven't really seen a person that passed by my loot bag and didn't check what is inside, right? I mean, even I did that. I never had any intention of stealing the loot bag from a guy, but I just wanted to know what he has. It's only natural to have this sort of curiosity. So when somebody comes up and just checks my loot bag and realizes it's absolutely filled to the brim with life rings, I don't think anybody would be able to contain their excitement. Even I would end up stealing everything. Oh boy. To be honest, this character has no end goal challenge currently. I might come up with something crazy later. Right now we are just exploring our possibilities, we have barely just started. Who knows, maybe someday I am going to be able to answer your question. But for now we are just progressing slowly. You know, this character is not even restricted to any regions, so potentially the items we could get are limitless. Of course, we are definitely going to learn they're actually not, but for now, let's aim for the sky and not limit ourselves at all. Thanks, man. I am definitely going to need it. Like, currently we are stuck in here until I get a rope. And yeah, I need to drop a rope from a single damselfly spawn if I want to leave this place. So that's going to be pain. And also we are killing all those damselflies, but what I need to be killing is salamanders. Well, here's the thing. Luther was able to afford potions after he grinded long enough, right? And he also had very limited access to gear. Like, plate set was the best armor that he could put on himself, because there were no better daily spawn items. This character technically can do quests, can equip cool stuff like magic plate armor should he drop one, Of course it's going to be very difficult, because he has to do that pretty much without using any potions or anything like that. Well, maybe we find a way to work around it later, but potentially he might be able to get really, really good items. So yeah, unlike Luther, there's a lot of stuff to do on this character. Oh, I thought about it as well. So currently usage of depot is outlawed, right? I don't want to look at my depot chest, put any items in there, because honestly, it's just like circumventing the most important point of this challenge. But I might change my mind if we decide it's impossible to progress without that. Because obviously just carrying a loot bag to my depot, selling some items on the market, that gives us money in our bank, which means we can travel and we can buy spells and stuff like that, right? That would be cool. So I'm not saying we're not going to do that, but right now I don't want to. I want to see how long we can make it, how far we can make it, I mean. So I've been wondering, these ropes over here, these ones on the ground, somebody threw them on the ground there, right? They don't respawn there naturally. So we cannot use them to leave. And yeah, I don't know why I am killing these creatures. Like, we should totally go for a place that has more salamanders. And I think it's this place that has the most salamanders currently. So in order to reach this place, we need to find like this hole, which is right here. Okay, let's go in there. So we're going right there, we're going to be killing salamanders. I mean, I hope there's a lot of salamanders there. And we want to loot a scimitar. So, funny story. I remember when I started playing Tibia, like, seriously for the first time, I think I left Rookguard with like a ton of cash. I had like a couple thousand GP. And I pulled up some sort of Tibia wiki page, and I checked what kind of items could be in my level price range. And I saw two items that I found really cool. The scimitar and a scarab shield. And I decided, okay, these are going to be the items I'll be using. So instead of playing the game normally, trying to get like, I don't know, dwarven shield, plate armor, you know, the stuff that you usually get, I decided I absolutely need to be wearing the fancy stuff like scimitar and scarab shield. And I would just spend hours standing in the depot, typing in the world chat because there was no market yet. I think it was advertising actually. Or maybe there wasn't even advertising yet. I can't really recall. All I remember was it taking like ages. I was just standing around trying to buy a scarab shield for like 600 GP. Yeah, I mean, if you want to see something similar, then just see Skogul the Ward Weaver. He's wearing such terrible items that he might just as well not be wearing any items at all. Okay, we need another rope to leave this place, so hopefully it pays off. Oh, we don't have a PC anymore. That sucks. Okay, we've got salamanders over here. That's huge. we need to be killing these, and oh my god. So, we have already secured our way back to this floor, right? We got a rope right here. So it's going to be that much easier for us to get back. And, ooh, interesting. Another rope, we don't need it, but yes, boys, we got 3 dust. And I think, yeah, there's someone here, and he's fast. I bet he's a bot. Now I'm starting to regret that we went down here. Oh yeah. He's absolutely going to clear everything out. I mean, we can go back up anytime you want, right? Because I found the rope, so that's not going to be a problem. But I would really like to kill some more salamanders and get that scimitar. Okay, something is respawning, but I don't think there's any salamanders in this place. Oh my god, another person? Why is there a level 59 knight over here? That's crazy. Yeah, I'm going to bet they are bots. It just doesn't seem possible for them not to be. Oh, you did? Well, I guess if he never leaves the cave, then nobody really cares, right? 5 gold coins. Bro. They're throwing money on the ground, like what's happening? Why are those bots even here? What level are you? 50? Why would you be here? Though he just stopped, so... What? What? Oh baby, we got a mana potion, so we're going to make use of that, but... What just happened? What was this interaction? What did he say? Fala Vagabund PK Tiro OS parcel. And he went off killing more salamanders. So what is this? Is he like coded to stop and say stuff when he sees another player, just not to seem suspicious or something? Bruh. So, does anybody know the meaning of those words? Okay, I'm not killing more stalkers or damselflies. There's no need for me to do that. What I need to do is kill more salamanders, and there's no salamanders over here. Oh, wait. He said something about parcel, whatever. Here's a parcel, which look at that. He has like ropes, mushroom, ropes. Yep, everything you need. Exactly. Interesting. So, any theories? PQ Tiro OS parcel. Oh, another longsword. What I would like to have instead, my good lord, is a scimitar. Okay. So what is even going on in here? So we've got a regular bot, and we have the other bot guy that stopped to say something about Fala Vagabund PK Tiro OS parcel, whatever that means. And he has a parcel that is filled to the brim with like goodies, ropes, and stuff. I feel like we have stumbled upon something really, really big, right? You know, the same feeling that the explorers had when they went to the Saharan desert and they saw the pyramids. That's not the Saharan desert, is it? Of course it's not. But you know what I mean. You just know that it's going to be huge. Mars Stalkers. Okay, I'm leaving this place. Even without the bots, I don't think it has the best salamander to everything else ratio. Just as I say that there's a salamander over there. But yes, we need to find a place that's more salamander. Oh, there's 2 salamanders over here. But we're also kind of surrounded by damselflies. Also, why are they called emerald damselflies? I would like to point out that they are very, very distinctly blue. So they should be sapphire damselflies, no? Wait, what? So maybe he thinks that I stole from his parcel and he's very, very mad at us or something? I don't know. I don't really speak bot. Okay, right. I'm so tired I don't even register what just happened with this guy, but... Bro. Okay, so we have a rope. So we can safely walk back upstairs. And then it's going to be just one more level. But I don't think we want to leave this place yet. Let's think for a moment. Is there any other possible weapon upgrade for us? Did you just destroy the damselfly? Bro. Alright, but for real. I think the scimitar is going to be our best bet for now. It's like, what, 23 damage? I think? No, it's 19, alright. No idea why I overestimated it, but still, I don't think we can get such a good weapon anywhere else currently, while also not risking everything we have. This has been pretty sustainable so far. So I'm going to stay here, continue killing those hacking damselflies. Maybe we can get like one more potion, that would be neat. I think I remember them. Oh, nice, a health potion, yes. Very good. I'm going to throw it around, because I can't really deposit it anywhere. Okay, so let me take a look. I think, yeah, there should be some salamanders over there as well. So I'm going to head there. Let's use the light spell. Oh, another health potion. We've got 2 now. That's going to be nice. So we can afford to play a little bit more risky now. Tell you what, let's stop wasting our time on creatures I don't care about killing. Especially since we have the rope that we need. We've got a ton of potions that we can use should we get into too much trouble. So I'm going to take these with us. And let's go somewhere where we know we can find salamanders, because that's all we care for right now. There we go, straight away a salamander. I probably should have taken a rope with us, but we're going to be fine. Let's eat some of those insectoid eggs. And also leave them outside, like this. Alright, let's heal already. Hopefully it slows down, because they're hurting us bad. Oh boy. So now that I think about it, do we have any way of logging out right now? I might be stuck here forever. I don't think I can log out without dying. Also, what happens when we die without anything in our backpack slot? Like, does it roll for us losing the backpack, or... I guess we don't need all blessings then, right? I mean, some would be nice, but I don't think we will be able to. No, I'm not going to exit right now. I'm sure we can find a nice place to take a little bit of a chill. Yeah, you lose equipment, but I wonder how the system works. Does it still roll to see if you would lose your bug item if you don't have a bug item? Okay, this place is hardcore. Bro, way too many damselflies. And I'm luring everything straight into my face. That cannot be smart, and there's so few salamanders. There's a salamander, thank you. Come with me, salamander. I need you to drop a scimitar, and then just go away. Okay, there's... Okay, at least the respawn is fast. So maybe if I can figure out a proper path, I can meander between those two salamanders and try to get the best stuff as fast as I can. Okay, this is going to be painful. Unless I can find, like, some place. Yeah, it's just as painful. Okay, at least we have the rope, so there's our contingency plan. Yeah, I mean, it should, right? There's no need for them to code anything other than that. But I don't think we can use it to our advantage at all, so... Alright, so... To remind everybody, we are trying to kill salamanders because they can drop like brass helmet as well as a scimitar, both are upgrades, and we can't seem to find any. And by any I mean both salamanders and salamander drops. There we go, a mana potion. That's going to be sweet. There we go. Completely rejuvenated and ready to go. And by ready to go, I mean probably ready to wrap things up for today. Not gonna lie. I still need to get ready for tomorrow, so since we got that rope, I'm just going to drink this potion and let's go back upstairs. Yeah, around 206. So we're going to need the bots not to be online. And we are going to head to that hole. It's probably the best for scimitar. Oh, there is a whole salamander cave. Where is it? Because if you mean something called Venor Salamander Cave, then I hate to say it, but we're in it currently. But if there's someplace better than that, then please tell me. where I need to know. Okay, so it's not one of our ropes, but we did drop a rope before on this floor. I just don't feel like searching for it, so it's totally fair. We're leaving one rope, taking another. We're absolutely like, you know, still Ironman. If I go west after entrance, and I went north. Okay, so we're getting absolutely destroyed by these damselflies. Let's kill this one, wait our poison out, and then we can log out. Right, so if I go to the west, there's more salamanders, right? So that's what I'm going to do, I suppose. I wish we had a anti-poison spell, but that's alright. I wonder if the damselfly is going to respawn faster than we can log out. Just in case, I'm going to make our way to the south from here. Way further away. So that we are safe here. Alright, we're not poisoned anymore too. Yeah, and I think we're far enough away from the trolls so that they don't aggro us. So we should be able to lose the butter marker anytime now. Alright, so there's more salamanders. If we go west, I'm going to keep that in mind next time we stream. But for today, I'm going to be wrapping things up. I hope you guys enjoy my new idea. I definitely am. Nothing brings me more joy in Tibia than carrying around stuff like these. Actually freaking sucks. And trying to make do with whatever we have. With very limited resources, in this case, they are, well, as limited as they can be. We can't even carry potions around, that's something new. I haven't played Tibia like this for ages. Okay, I'm going to use the chance that we lost the battle marker and log out right now. So, thank you very much for watching, everybody. I'm going to go to Barbarian actually and press the daily reward, get my energy bombs as we wait. Right, so once again, thank you very much for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed this new idea, and I will see you guys next time.